All right, so we're here. I met a guy. And evidently, the freedom fight is still alive over here in Thailand. This is the first English-speaking individual I've got to take a chance to speak with who is actually fighting for freedom in a different way, but understands Canada's fight and maybe had a thing or two to say about all the things, man. What's it like here? What's it like here, and what do you think it's like in Canada? Like, what do you know about Canada, and what's it like here?
Okay. My girlfriend is from Taiwan. So she's anti-China.
Okay.
And I'm from Canada. And
where in Canada?
Vancouver.
Vancouver, nice.
Yeah. And I'm anti-China also. Not Chinese people I love, but Chinese government. But same with Canadian government. They're in bed together. There couldn't be more. So I can tell you, I came back from Myanmar. I go illegally.
You sure you want to put the fucking film?
I don't care.
Okay,
it doesn't matter. I've been posting on
right,
Facebook, and I come back, and I talk to people from all over Asia, from all over Europe, and they talk about Jordan Peterson. I didn't realize how big he is, but I know of him. I've watched a lot of videos. I appreciate everything he has to say. We should keep free speech. I don't know about them, they, them, they, their, whatever. You can be whatever you want to be, but we don't need to change our language. And when I go into Myanmar, they don't consider it Myanmar, they consider it Karen State. And then there's Shan State, there's many different states. And now I'll get serious. I went in November, and Ta'okita is my village. I lived last year for 3 months. We have no electricity, no running water. I'm the only foreigner that's been there in recorded history. As far as they know, over 1,000 years, no foreigner ever allowed there. But somehow, I don't know if you believe in God, energy, good and bad, whatever, something happened. I was in Chiang Mai, and I'm speaking to Burmese refugees a year and a half ago, and I made my way there, and I through different routes, I was able to enter Myanmar. Not Myanmar, Karen State. And live there and bring medicine, food, clothing. Maybe 150 children call me daddy. They have no dad.
So you were welcomed. Now this is very scary for people who are in a foreign environment, don't understand maybe the language, the people, the customs, and yet you, not being of that, you went in and just were able to do it. How is that a thing? Like,
you want to know the true story?
Well, of course. I mean, only nothing but the truth.
I was going up and down the border and helping, and with a bright yellow motorcycle, and wearing a native headdress, and people were talking about me on the Thai side, and I think they went back and forth on the Myanmar side. And I found a village, Tan San Yang, and most of the people there are originally Myanmar. And anyway, they knew that I was helping, so I ended up at Mae La refugee camp, and I'm staying with Thai soldiers. And they told me, as long as you're not fighting, you're not bringing weapons, nobody's going to bother you. You can do what you want to do. Just keep helping the children. You have to be careful. Say here.
Don't because I want to use the footage. So
yeah, no.
Say anything you should.
No, I'll say Thai people want to help.
Okay.
That's all I'll say. I don't know the rest of Thailand, but Thai people want to help. So one night, I'm right on the border, and I've been watching, studying, talking to Thai people, and one night I'm drinking whiskey, and at midnight I decided I'm going to walk across the river right into Myanmar with no passport, nothing, and I was fairly drunk. And I walked up, I lost a shoe, I walked about a half a kilometer, and I see a headlight at 1 in the morning, and it's a Korean person. They don't consider themselves Myanmar. He's coming on the roadway, so I jump in front of him, wave him down, and I'm wearing a Thai captain's hat because I've been given these things. I look like a soldier. I've had some training, whatever, and he picks me up, and he takes me to, it's a feed trough for animals. And I went to go sleep in there. And I couldn't sleep. And I'm drinking my whiskey. And I see a light across a small river. Wait for this to go by. So,
may I mention one thing? This is something that you very, very rarely hear here. When you're in the bigger cities, you're hearing sirens all the time.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how abrupt it is when you're away from it. You don't hear it, and then it comes. But anyway, please.
So cross the river, and first person I find is a Karen State sniper, and I yell. I let him know I'm coming. Which is a good thing. And anyway, he's drinking beer and I've got whiskey. So we drink a little bit. And then he passes me a phone. He makes a phone call. It's his sister in America. She's a Korean, I don't know what you call refugee or not when you've gone to America. But she says, hello, where are you from? I said, Canada. She says, what are you doing here? I said, I've been in Myanmar before. I want to come help. She says, do you know you're risking your life? You can die at any moment. There's bombs and guns and everything. You're in a war zone. And I said, of course I know. I said, I'm not afraid. She says, you know you can die. I said, we're all going to die. She said, okay. She says, well, what do you want? I said, I just want to spend the night. And in the morning, I have a bunch of money I brought. And I want to give to all the children of the village here. And just make a contact. Because I've been making the contact on the Thai side, but it didn't feel enough. I'm not afraid to cross.
Okay, so give some context. What kind of money would it take to help, a couple of families in Myanmar?
So I was sending, when I went, after I spent 3 months living in the Karen State village, no electricity, no running water. So you can imagine, small money goes a long way. When I went back to Canada, I was sending 200 Canadian dollars a month, which is like 160 US a month. And I could buy blankets, pillows, medicine, food, so many things.
For how many people? Like,
we're talking like 100. 160 US is like 2,000 US back home. I can go into Mesot and they know me and they know that I'm buying medicines, so they sell me the medicine for the same price they buy it at. And I have pharmacies that will do the same. If you want baby formula, I can buy the baby formula for the same price that they pay for, because I send pictures. I show them pictures of what I'm doing. And I think that's the reason why I haven't been, nobody's bothered me.
we got to connect.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.